Hey y'all, it's the Slav here. Just coming to give you an update on the gaming progress. I am still plugging along with the Battle of Cool Spring. I know I posted that little short video a week or so ago with the initiative roll, making a little bit of progress with the preparations for the 5 p.m. game turn. I've had a bit of real life intervening to slow things down. So just to get you updated on that, I have made the efficiency draws for the 5 p.m. turn. The Union draw fell right in line with the statistical probabilities. They drew themselves a 3 again. The Rebs, however, defied statistical probabilities by drawing a 1 for their efficiency. So things should get really challenging for them this turn. However, Breckenridge does actually have that 1 initiative rating. So he passed that along to Rhodes' division. They'll be getting 2 activations this turn. I figured they should get the higher activation since they're entering the map, trying to get themselves in place to attack that right flank of the Union bridgehead there. So am continuing to plug along. I've assigned the orders for this turn. Wharton's division will be under attack orders. I did get a look at the scenario rulebook. I see that there are restrictions on what they can do without giving victory points to the Union. But for this playthrough, since this is my first playthrough trying to get back into the new version of GBACW, I'm not really worried about victory points. I think it was Jack Rady that said in one of his rulebooks quite a few years ago, victory conditions are kind of irrelevant most of the time. 2 experienced gamers will look at the results of a game and decide that one side really got their clock cleaned or the other. And if that didn't happen, then it was a draw. So I'm fine with playing this through like that. I'm not worried about counting the victory points. If the Confederates do get in there and grab some of those forwards while putting some real hurting on the Union, then I'll consider it a Confederate success. If they don't get anywhere near there and they take some casualties, it'll be a Union success, and I won't worry about any other result besides that. So as you can see from the map sheet here, got Rhodes' division getting ready to come in there, hit that right flank. I think I'm just going to have them race on there in advance orders so they can get to maximize that movement, try to get themselves in a position to hit this end of the Union flank. Depending on the activation draws, hopefully they can get in before the rest of Ely's brigade gets set up. If not, then they're probably just going to be sitting there. Maybe have to do an orders change if it shakes out that way. Wharton's division up here, I may just have them start taking some shots at 2 hex range, or I might just say the heck with it and have them all just crash into the line and get into some shock combat here. If that happens, it's probably going to take me quite a while to keep flipping through that rule book and make sure I'm playing all that kind of stuff correctly. But that's the situation here for Cold Spring. I mentioned in a previous video that I'm working on getting Talavera from the Library of Napoleonic Battles set up. You can see I'm doing that here. Again, taking my good old time getting things set up. I've got all the French units set up on the map. And next thing I'll be doing is getting the Anglo-Spanish forces set up. I am using the printed color setup sheets that are available on the OSG website. Printer kind of had a little trouble with some of the details on this, but they are much easier to use than the play cards that are available with the games themselves. Nothing wrong with them, but I'm one of those guys that loves a pictorial representation of the counters that you're trying to put on this map. It makes it much easier to set things up. I will admit, though, that attention span of mine is tempted to drift. The America's Cup competition is going on. The U.S. has advanced to the Challenger semifinals. So that's got me into kind of a nautical mood. And I'm tempted to do a multi-domain simultaneous Napoleonic playing. I'd continue with Talavera for a land campaign and get into some sail with, and Hexy, if you're watching this, cover your ears, hold your eyes, Flying Colors. Dig those playbooks out for Flying Colors and Ship of the Line. and see if I can find some British versus Spanish naval action from the good old days when ships had to kind of move diagonally to get to where they needed to go. So I'm going to fight that temptation off, try to stick with Cool Spring to completion, or as close to completion as I can get. But just letting you in on how my crazy brain works and what I got a hankering to do if I should end up wanting to pack it in with Cold Spring. So I'll keep you all posted. Thanks for the support for those of you who are watching. Stick with me, hit the like button, try to encourage subscriptions, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll keep trying to provide this content to you. So see you all later.